Peach waits, dummy half, options all around. Will have a couple of steps and move to her left. Gets it away to Gale, bodies in motion. Ball back on the angle. Great carry, but tackled just short there. Inches short of the line. Peach gets it wide. Is this the first chance for the Valkyrie to get in? They have got it down. Tamsin Renew celebrates. The referee will want to check it, but the crowd on that far side, they all went up, thinking Renault has given York the lead.
It's tackle 2, we've got to try. Just checking touch and grounding, please. Okay, so she's in possession of the ball. Both feet are in the field of play at this point. They're still in the field of play. The ball is in possession and the ball is down. Thank you, I have a decision.
One look was all it needed. It looked like York had got the numbers over on that far side. And listen to the roar when this comes up on the big screen here. The Valkyrie are in front. Great finish, great work from York.
Well, it's been threatening, hasn't it? And they've worked really hard to get themselves in a position down against the Leeds defensive line. And Tamsin Renew, great finish there up against the defence of Hardcastle and Nuttall.
Well, you can put it all down to this play. It was Georgie Hetherington, wasn't it, who just releases Rihari. And then off the back of that, they give away the penalty again. It's Ruby Enright who gives the penalty. And from there, it's just wonderful hands and a classy piece of centre play. Amy Hardcastle caught too tight. And Tamsin Renew can just get on the outside of it and do the damage with the rest. The put down, fantastic. 4-0.
Lindsay Anfield, look at that for emotion. Beaten in the final last season, but York have got themselves off to a good start here. Kershaw just holding the back of her neck as she gets up from the floor. Here now is Lacey Owen. Got the try that wrapped up the semi-final win over Wigan. Will play the ball now to Peach. Marshall the decoy. Here goes Rahari now. Fires it to Tara Jane Stanley. Tara Jane Stanley going for the line. Try York. The woman of steel slices through. And is that a crucial moment? Stanley celebrates. York celebrate. And with seconds to the half-time hooter, York extend their lead. York 8, Leeds 0.
And with 20 seconds to go on the clock, that's massive for the Valkyrie here. You see Sinead Peach does what Sinead Peach does. Jumps out, gets it out the back. And someone like Tara Jane Stanley, she's only going to come off her left and test Ruby Enright.
Well, Peach is able to get right across, and with the front rowers running hard, genuine lines, it means that that girl in the picture, Tara Jane Stanley, is just able to burst through the gap of Beavers and Robinson. And as soon as she got through there, you just knew, and so did everybody else in this stadium, that it was a try.
Hardcastle going for the line, tackled. Good shot as well, needed to be from Bell. Ball now working its way forward, bit of a stumble there in the contact, and now the referee will give another shot here. Look, they're trailing by 8. This would be a gift 2 points in the Challenge Cup loss, but can she reduce the errors? And she does. Straight through the middle. Ruby Enright gets Leeds on the board. Great travelling support from the Rhinos. We must stress that as well here. Hardcastle in there as well. 2 England internationals going toe-to-toe. Little step from Owen, wrapped up. York would love another score here. They're going to get it away. Elisa Akpash, short pass. Stavely going for the line. Balls come free. Balls come free. And the referee, I think, has given a penalty here. Right in front of the post.
Here comes a kicking cone.
I don't think we'll be disputing this decision to go for 2. Stavely. There was hands on the ball. Bella Sykes. Will the 6-point lead become 8? Tara Jane Stanley, the woman of steel. Has she got nerves of steel? And she strikes the ball straight through. And York lead by 8. The youngsters loving it. Watching their heroes in action, the big crowd lapping it up. It feels like the grand final could be on the line right here in this set. If York can score again, Stavely ball back on the inside, but Leeds hold on, last tackle. Stanley's looping round towards this near side, but the ball will go instead here on the angle for Owen. Owen to win it for York. Lacey Owen celebrates. Try scorer in the semi-final has now scored in the grand final. Look at the emotion pour out of those York players. Now they have a huge advantage, and destiny awaits the York Valkyrie. They lead by 14 points to 2.
Yeah, Lacey Owen there with a try that could potentially see Lindsay Anfield finally get her hands on that trophy. And it was this error. The points for York have came off the back of the Rhinos' errors. First of all, it was Beavers, then it was Nuttall's turn. 2 towering kicks from Tara Jane Stanley, and just the shape there that Peach able to give it to Wood. Gale, sorry. And then it's the try scorer just slicing straight through. Lacey Owen arriving at pace. We've said that all afternoon. Ruby Enright can't quite do enough to stop it. And look what it means to Lindsay Anfield.
Stanley waits, 10 out. Strikes it straight through the middle. And all of a sudden, York have got a huge comfort blanket. And Lacey Owen, twice beaten in grand finals with Castleford and York. Well, maybe it might be third time lucky for her. 5th successive grand final for Lois Forsell's side. They will be back next year. But this year is the year of the York Valkyrie. They're celebrating, and Leeds might score a try here. Casey will score a try because York started celebrating too early. They don't care less. It's a consolation for Casey, who's had a fantastic first Super League season. 8th of the year for her. It won't dampen the celebrations one bit. They started as soon as the hooter went. York win it, their first ever Women's Super League Grand Final title. Devastation for the Rhinos, they get the final say. Play to the whistle, Leeds did it, they get a late try.
Yeah, Bennett there, just off the beneficiary of an offload, and the girls are all celebrating in black and yellow. And that perhaps just takes a little bit of the gloss off that moment, but it'll matter not. Because what matters is the scenes that you're seeing. And the York Valkyrie are champions of the Betfred Women's Super League 2023.